All right, YouTube, we're back. It's 6 days out. We had a busy morning this morning, and I just got Brick Wall back. He's been editing video for you guys all morning. So I'm about to get a deep tissue massage, and as you guys already know, you've been following along, Sunday's my rest day, so things have been pretty chill. Other than we went and posed this morning. I had my boy Keon come over. He did cardio in the garage. The little secret to our conditioning. So we did that. We'll probably have him over this afternoon. We'll get this last deep tissue massage, if you will. There ain't gonna be much deep about it. It's more of a water push, open things up, get joints moving, all that kind of stuff. And just get this last little bit of water pushed off of me. And then other than that, it's a chill, relaxed day. So you guys have met Gina before, but say hi to Gina again. She's my deep tissue massage therapist. She works on me at least once a week. As you guys have seen, chiropractor, ART, FST, all that fun stuff. I'm always getting recovery work done, but that's part of being a pro bodybuilder. So now I'm gonna have Gigi work on me, and other than that, we'll see you guys when we get done. Sleepy face and all. There you got it, a little massage, a little sneak peek of the physique. I am absolutely exhausted after that, so I'm gonna eat a nap. I'm gonna eat a meal and take a nap. Jeez, I can't even talk. And then we'll answer some questions that you guys have asked on IG, and we might do something else tonight. We're definitely gonna have Keon come over and say hi. And we'll keep you guys along for the ride. So I'll see you guys after my nap. Peace. All right, guys, back in the kitchen. I just took an Epsom salt bath. I took like a 3-hour nap after that massage. Almost died, I think, but it was needed. So today has been a really boring day, full of just relaxing, kicking my feet up, letting my body soak up some food, and just recovering. When you're this lean, you need it. So got the massage. Keon was going to come over, but he's tired as well from the show and stuff, so I'm going to let him catch up on some rest, and we'll catch up in the morning when he comes over to do fasted cardio. So we might catch up with him in the morning there, and we're also going to train with him sometime this next week. So we got that, but I'm going to eat this last meal of some cod, a little bit of carbs, and go off to bed, and we will see you guys tomorrow for our last back training session. So today is 6 days out, tomorrow is 5 days out. We're getting closer and closer by the minute. It's almost here. I can't freaking wait. So you guys like, subscribe, do all that fun YouTube stuff, and we will see you in the morning. Peace. Good morning, YouTube. 5 days out. We got my best boy over here, Kiki, the Tampa Pro champion. So he's in the house. He did some cardio already. We're just catching up, talking shop, talking the Texas Pro, kind of what my plans are with food and those type of things. Really just bodybuilder talk. We haven't got to hang out a lot with us both prepping and all this stuff, so it's good to catch up right now. Talk bodybuilding, and then just talk bros, you know. We spent almost every day together this off season. We haven't got to spend a lot of time with prep just because we've both been on a schedule, and we go to bed at like 8 o'clock at night, so we're both a couple bums, and we get really into our schedules. So it's nice to catch up. We're gonna talk a little bit this morning. I'm gonna go see Branch after that, and do some cardio and kind of keep you guys along for the ride. But as we talk, I'm sure Brick's gonna catch some B-reel here of us bullshitting and some of the stuff that we say, and you guys can hang out and listen. What do you think is gonna happen with the 212? Like, do you think that Sean will go open or not? Did you see that comment from Ian?
I think it will.
So that's interesting, because this weekend when we saw him, and Brett Brett talked to him and stuff, and he was like pretty straight up, like he really said like, I don't know, and he seemed pretty genuine about it. So I'm like,
I think he's gonna do open, man.
Yeah,
I think he's
I'll be interested. Derek doesn't look as big now. He's definitely on his way down.
To like open?
Yeah, well, like whether he's coming down to see like if it's gonna be too hard to make 212 or not. He definitely started dieting because he's way smaller than he was at the Arnold. Like, well, just I mean, you know how like his off-season look at the Arnold, like his arms get huge.
Yeah.
His arms are starting to come down and stuff. So I'll be interested to see where he lands. I almost think Derek might try to squeak down one more time. That'd be interesting. And that's the other interesting thing, dude, is I thought Kamal looked the best at Tampa at finals when they came back bursting full, and they said he was like 220. So yeah. So I wonder what he's gonna look like coming all the way down to 212. Yeah. I heard yesterday on heavy duty with RX or with Palumbo and Aceto, and Chris said that he weighed like, prejudging he was like 219, and for finals they brought him back about 220.
We're going 212.
So to suck down 8 pounds, and if you looked better at 220, it might change your physique a lot. You know as well as I do, like when you had to pull down the classic, like sometimes it starts hurting your look when you gotta go further. If you're already peeled, then you gotta keep going down. I can't wait to stand next to him. Like I'm excited to stand next to him because out of everybody coming, as far as comparatively physique wise, I think like conditioning for sure, Kamal. I think.
And just the height difference. Everybody else is.
Yeah, everybody else is pretty tall. Yeah.
Is the King doing it too or no?
I don't think so. No, I bet he shuts it down because did you see he got in a car wreck?
You see, he got a car like 4 weeks before.
Yeah, 4 or 6, something like that.
That's why he wasn't on social media.
Bro, he said super bad. Like I guess I heard some people talk to him after the show, and he had that interview and stuff and talked about it a little bit. But he said like, bro, he was going to like the physical therapist like every day for his back. Because he had like he has a pinched sciatic nerve in his low back. Like I couldn't squat, couldn't deadlift. Like that'd be hard to prep like that.
That's a fucking sauna in there. I've been coming here for the last 3 days doing my cardio now. I think I probably do a cardio here for Olympia prep. It's pretty warm in there. Most gyms are too cold. That's perfect. Even in the morning times, you sweat like a fucking pig. So I'll be here. You guys watch out for Martin, man. He's going to make some noise. I'll be here with him all week, making sure he's good. So, big things coming for the Texas Heat.
Like Keon said, just have fun, do what we do, shine out. We both put a lot of work in this offseason together, trained our asses off, and tried to make the improvements that we needed to make. You guys got to see the improvements that he made in his physique in that period of time. And hopefully we come show out and do the same thing. So very excited for this week. We're gonna keep bullshitting here. And I'm gonna let Brick wrap up. I woke him up, got him straight out of bed. The boy hasn't even eaten yet. So I'm gonna let him get a meal, and we'll see you guys when we go see Branch.
Peace.
What is up, guys? So, saw you at the house. Now we're at destination. Branch is about to finish up with a meeting, and we're gonna have a look at me. So we're gonna get a little cup of coffee here, chill around. Whenever Branch is ready, we'll have a look at me, and then we'll give you guys a rundown of kind of what our plan is for the next couple days. So again, tentative to how my body responded to yesterday's food, and we'll go from there. All right, guys, so if you've been following along on my Instagram, you know I've been doing shirts, real shirts all the way into the show. So you know my boy Joe, he has all the collection of serial killer shirts. This one is from The Shining, and I'll be wearing them all week going into the show. So you guys will notice these. They're all mostly horror films. Some of them are cartoons, but they're very much my style. They're very cool. Code Martin10 if you guys want to get them. But just appreciate Joe. He's a good friend of mine, and I really like his style, so I think they're cool.
All right, guys, so I talked to the man with the plan. We are going to cut my carbs in half today from what we did yesterday. And I guess just slowly deplete me out a little bit. So I'm holding a little bit of water from Gigi, and we're just gonna play things by ear. So like I said, cut carbs in half and roll with the day. I got back, so we'll see you then. But otherwise, same old, same old. So as you guys can see, my life is pretty routine. Not much changes, the same things happen every day. If it wasn't for being this close to show, I wouldn't even come see Branch every morning. I would just do my cardio, eat my meals, go train, eat my meals, go to bed. So pretty routine, man. That's why I like bodybuilding. My life is pretty simple. All right, guys, we're here at Metro Plano, about to hit this last back session. Like I said, it's gonna be fluffy, but at least it's gonna be hot and sweaty. I'm just gonna get a pump, move some blood around, deplete out the carbs that we have, and one step closer. So as we get going here, I'll kind of explain some things and just kind of talk through why I'm doing what I'm doing. But other than that, we'll get rolling. One more day closer. All right, so they don't have an assisted pull-up machine here, so instead we'll get a band and it'll be our assistants. So nothing fancy there, just stretching and squeezing, trying to open up my back. Everything is really gonna be mostly about opening me up today. We won't do too many rows. We don't want the traps or anything to bind up. And really, it's just about moving blood around, guys, and making sure that the muscle stays full. But otherwise, the work's done. So it's gonna kind of coast this plane in, make sure we land it and hit a home run. So day by day. So Rick just asked me what straps I like and kind of why. Personally, I like these thinner leather straps. One part of it is because I'm in Texas here and it gets very hot and things are kind of slippery. So the Versa grips, those ones that have kind of a more rubber grip on them, they just don't seem to grip and hold on very well. So I don't really like those for Texas for being sweaty. And the other ones, like GASP makes another set that's thicker and made of cloth. I don't mind those for deadlifting, but for other stuff, my forearms will pump out. And then my grip goes to shit before my back strength is completely gone. So I like these thinner ones so that it's more of a smaller grip and my forearms don't pump out as much. But really it just comes down to personal preference and what works best for you. Next, we'll do a lat pull down. Kind of similar, but the close grip here. Just stretching and squeezing again. Nothing fancy. A couple sets of 10 or 12, maybe 15. Just squeezing. Now I'll come here and do some rows. Now I'm gonna do a really wide grip here so I don't really bind up, and I'm not gonna go very heavy here at all because my back likes to bind up. So just more about getting a stretch here, opening things up, guys, like I talked about. There you got it. That's a back session for you. Sissy pussy workout, but it is what it is. I'm gonna go pose. I'll see you at the house.